My sunroom. I'm gonna eat something. This is my office. It looked like my sunroom, but bring that out my sunroom for me. It's on the table. I'm getting ready to juice. I'm getting ready to juice my beads. And I want to make sure that I have everything I need. Of course, beef. Y'all want to drink beet juice for the party? We about to have a party. Y'all talking about drinking beet juice? Hey, Jeffrey W.
I want juice. We're drinking.
Oh my gosh. We are planning a party today. We have a party once a month. Whoa. Jeffrey W. For me, familia. Thank you. And they want me to have juice there. So I'm about to make some beet juice.
No, juice.
What kind of juice?
Mom, no, not lemon. This juice, Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola juice. You know we don't even play games like that around here. Jeffrey, how you do it? How you feel about that? How you feel about that? Oh my gosh, my stuff is. I'm not. Oh my gosh.
Mr.
Woosah. Yeah, I'm here in my office, and it seems as though my children slept in here. They slept in here in my office.
I didn't.
Joy did. Joy slept in my office last night. And I'm excited for today. It is. Y'all need to go back to bed. It ain't even 8 o'clock. Well, Jeffrey, what you up to, Jeffrey? I'm about to juice some beets. Hey, Monique, what you up to, Monique? I'm about to juice some beets, ginger, lemon, apple. Beets, ginger, lemon, apple. I'm about to have a plethora of people in Mikasa today. My family is coming over. We have a once a week family dinner night, family game night. And normally we have a taco party, which is my favorite. I like taco party because I get to make the guacamole. But this time my mother, she says, let's have a salad bar. How y'all feel about that? Going to a party and we come and there's just lettuce. No, it's not just going to be lettuce. It's going to be, onions and tomatoes and vegan cheese. And then we have, my whole family is not vegan, just most of the ones that live here with me, my daughter. Hey, Kendi K. Happy Sunday, Kendi K. I know Kendi K about to be up. Because she brings us the word for Sunday. She brings us to church. And I think she goes around 11, Kendi K. Let me know. Salud. Yeah, I'm just up early, and obviously my children are up too, and they get out. They here. Even on the school day, they don't be up this early. What they doing? They excited for the party. Yeah, you're right. Y'all be on the school bus and gone by now.
No, I always be up when it's a weekend.
True that. Peace is my youngest. Come here, Peace. Happy Sunday, Kendi K says. Peace. This is my youngest baby, Peace Jonah. He is an uncle too, because I have grandbabies. You know your nephews, Luca and Lucky.
No, Jaden's the uncle.
You are uncle too, because you are uncle and you are auntie, because your mother has grandchildren. Yes, I have grandchildren, but these are my babies, Peace Jonah, and I done poked him in the eye. Joy Aaliyah. Hey, they say hello.
Hello.
Now bye, get it, scram.
No, I don't want to go.
They don't want to go. They know I am in here in the office, and I am getting ready to juice. Worship right after shop talk. Candy K, you gonna have shop talk today? I love shop talk. Say it again.
Shop talk.
Say it again.
Shop talk.
Candy K have shop talk. I love shop talk. Shop talk is just like an educational platform where we learn to the inner workings of YouTube's. I love Shop Talk because Candy K be bringing up some stuff that I was like, oh, wow. Thought provoking, Candy K. Keep that up, Shop Talk. I love Shop Talk. Candy K is also a Libra. My heart is crazy. Can you make a heart?
Some people
Make a hand heart. I just got out the shower. I am still wet. Hand heart for Shop Talk. I love Shop Talk because it is so informative and Candy K drops so many gems. You guys better be there. You better be there. Look, Monique Powell. I'm sorry. Is it Poe?
Poe.
Powell. Pow. Every time I see this Powe, I think power anyway. Power. But Monique sends hand hearts. You see those hand hearts? I'm sorry. This is a touch screen. It's the touch screen. I didn't touch the screen. Look. She sends hand hearts. So SunnyDay. Oh, my children. Oh, my children.
Good night.
Buenas noches.
Oh, by the way, make so much juice.
This
all your jars are. That's not a Labubu.
This not a Labubu.
That's an orange plush from You Got the Keys.
Oh, hey, they say y'all got the keys. Y'all got the keys. He already grants us with the keys. You already got the keys. Everything that you want, you already have. Everything that you need, you already have. Everything you already have. Know that it is inside of you. You are just working to meet. Stop resisting. God has gifted to you. He's gifted to you. At birthright, it is gifted to you. So everything you have. Y'all making me hot. Is this pre-menopause?
Mom, do not say that for
Okay, I won't say that word no more. Labubu. It's not a Labubu. This right here, it's not a Labubu. They say
it's an orange flush.
Okay. So this is how we start our Sundays. We are off early in la mañana. Oh, my belly pulling out. Oh, my belly. Oh, it's so difficult to bend. Get your little boo-boo doll and get out of here.
There's 3 of them.
Monique says, it's okay. It's pronounced like Poe, but I enjoy the service. He say, pow, pow, power. Monique, power. Monique Poe. Monique is in the building. And Jeffrey W. The W is for winning. That's what I see when I see Jeffrey W. I do say that too, Candy K. I'll be like, the W is for winning. Why are they up? It's not even 8 o'clock. It's not even 8 o'clock in la mañana. Scram!
No! Don't go back to sleep.
Scram. After prayer? Okay. This is my joy. She wants to come on. Okay, come on. Let's pray.
So you get a hand? No. Yes.
Okay, just silencio, por favor.
God, thank you for this world. Thank you for this world. Thank you for everything. Amen. All I need today is this for a fast to feel better, for a great grandpa to get out of the hospital feeling better. That's all I need today, God. Watch over them, watch over mom. That's all I need. Amen.
Amen. You always got it, Joy. You always have it. It is within you. You have it. You know this. You know this. You are gifted by God. You do know that, right?
Yes.
Yes. Grandpa, he is in need of prayer. Grandpa, and guess what? Grandma birthday was yesterday. Your great grandmother, your great grandmother in Louisiana, in Baton Rouge, Lake Charles. She travels from Lake Charles to Baton Rouge. It was her birthday yesterday, and she is in her late 80s. Grandpa's birthday is coming up. All my September people, Virgos in the house. Hey, B3000. My grandmother's birthday was yesterday. She is in Louisiana, Lake Charles, and she may be traveling to Baton Rouge because my family is there in Louisiana. And my grandfather, his birthday is coming up too. He's going to be the big 91. Wow, you hit it right on the head, Joy. You hit it right on the head. And she prayed for mommy, and I pray for you too as well. I pray for
He
you
took my
every
person.
day. Okay, get your little boo-boos and get out of here.
Can I give my person back?
Hey, B3000. That is funny. Both my grandmother and my grandfather, they are Virgos. Virgos. Virgos represent in the house. So that is their great grandmother and their great grandfather. Absolutely. They are still here. They are here and they are spreading love and joy and light, as well as the children, the next generation. And for those that don't know me, I am a mother. I am a mother of a plethora of children, a plethora. I don't even say the number anymore of the amount of children that I have. A plethora. But anyway, it is Sunday morning and I have I'm about to do my language. So this is just a bit of LaLa behind the scenes. Let me make sure I'm on my nutrition channel. Okay, so I'm here in the office. But yeah, I'm on my thank you so much, Kylie Monique. She says beautiful family. And B3, yeah, Labubu. What is up with them Labubu dolls? They say they not Labubu though. I don't know. They just look weird. That's the Ohms. They say it's the Ohm. I don't know if you've heard that song. You've got the keys. You've got the keys song. Check that out because they have it on replay. When they get in the bath, this song replays at least 15 times. All I hear is you got the keys and the song.
They have
the mother. Thank you, Candy K. The mother and a grandmother. I am a grandmother. I am a grandmother. I have 2 grandchildren.
The boo-boos would be like this. Feet would be down. Their eyes wouldn't be like this.
Okay.
They were like.
Okay. Show them your. Okay.
Okay. So this isn't a little boo because his feet would be down. His feet is facing up like this. And Labubu's eyes aren't like this. Or.
Girl, your nails look good. We was up painting nails last night. We was up painting nails. Okay. All right. Thank you, Joy. She has a Labubu lesson.
This is Roxy Ohms plush. This is Lily. And this is Ohms. The one that made you got the keys and Crystal. But we don't have Crystal yet.
Kenny can say period.
Clock that T.
Clock that T. B3 says the devil dolls according to some. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not bringing none of that into my casa, into mi casa. But I digress. So why I am up? Because on a Sunday, Domingo, dimanche. In Francais, it is dimanche. In Espanol, it is Domingo. Okay. And in a German, it's samedi, lundi, vendredi, jeudi. Okay, that's French. Montag. Sonntag. In German, it is Sonntag. Today is Sonntag, the day of the sun. Sonntag. In Espanol, it is Domingo. And in Francais, mm-hmm, Dimanche. 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 Sunday is. So I have 3 languages for you on the language channel, and this is my language notebook for my language channel. So that is what I am up doing. I have German on Wednesdays. I am presenting to you. So I have the first German lesson coming out. I want you to tune in. And Miriam, bienvenida. Miriam, happy Sunday. It is bright and early. Let me know what time it is in your parts of the neighborhood. Hey, Miriam. B3 in the house, B3000. Monique Poe and Kendi K. Oh, day, Kendi K, all day. That is my Shiro, Kendi K. I am in Portugal. 12:30 p.m. You are coming from the future. Miriam is from the future. I know. I know. Give me them lottery numbers. Give me them lottery numbers. What them numbers is, Miriam? No, I'm just kidding. So this be it. So I am up and I have some German lessons coming out for you. And we talked about German. Hallo, guten Morgen, like it is morning time. I don't like to say that word morning because it's not about death, it's about life. So I say guten Morgen in German. German is on Wednesday. So I have German coming out and I am up organizing my language channel. And I am unable to go on my live on my language channel right now. It is in the works because it is brand new. I actually had two. I had 2 language channels. I did, yeah. I digress. But if you are interested in learning Espanol in Francais, hey, Poop Properly. Welcome. Welcome, Poop Properly. Miriam always learning. Oh my God. I have some German lessons coming out. And I am releasing German on Wednesdays and as well as on Thursdays because I have 3 ways to say. And because I speak multiple languages, I will give you the translation in different languages. So for German, I have some fun stuff coming up, as well as some tongue twisters. So this is my language notebook. So I have planned the language channel. French is Fridays because, of course, French is Fridays. And Miraculous Wednesday. So on Miraculous, find for a German on Wednesdays. All right. So I'm excited for that. I am so excited for that. Hello, we get is what's up. Off gets is let's go. Off gets and we get is what's up. If you want to start learning some German, since we have Miriam in the house, I'm going to share a little German with you. And the greeting is hallo. Hallo. It is how you say hello in German. And guten Morgen. Guten Morgen is buenos dias. Bonjour. Guten Morgen. Buenos dias. Bonjour. Guten Morgen. It is our way of saying hello. Welcome back to the day. The day has begun. So let's learn it. And Poop Properly is learning French. So I'm excited for French because we have French Fridays. I am releasing French Fridays. And I also have some tongue twisters for French and different ways to say the same thing in French. Okay. So I'm excited for French as well. Je m'appelle LaLa. Comment tu t'appelles? What is your name? Je m'appelle LaLa. My name is LaLa. And bonjour. The amount of French and German we've covered in just 1 minute. Candy. Okay, candy. Now we're back to the nutrition channel because we're not doing candy. We are going to do some green crackers today. I have green juice and the celery, the cucumber, the lime, and the pineapple and the parsley from the green juice that I made. I'm going to make some crackers, and we put this on some parchment paper. You put it in the oven for 4 hours. I know I don't have a dehydrator. I'm going to get one. I'll make enough crackers. I said if I make enough crackers, I'm going to get a dehydrator. All right. Chupa chus. My Spanish teacher used to give us chupa chus. Cava, saba. Oh, yeah, I think he's saying ça va, salud in français, salud, ça va bien. Yes, I am doing very well. Okay, so I got to save that for my language channel, people, because where are you? We are on nutrition. Bonjour, salud. I have merci, merci. Thank you so much, kindly. Merci. If we're going to do French today, merci. Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much a lot. S'il vous plaît. So there's s'il vous plaît. And then there's s'il vous plaît, which is please. And in German, it is bitte. Bitte for Miriam. Yeah, French, I do believe French is a little bit more tasky because you don't pronounce every letter. You definitely do not pronounce every vowel in French. So French is a little bit different, but they are all romantical. And it is beautiful how French and Spanish share some vocabulary. It is similar vocabulary, but the pronunciations are different. Differente. Right? Beaucoup means a lot. Okay, so I want you guys to look forward to these things on the channels coming out. I am multi-channel LaLa. Multi-channel. Shundikinitsu learning. Nice to meet you. I am excited to bring to you the German and the Spanish. Beaucoup. And it looks like Candy K is into the Francais. Bonjour, merci, s'il vous plaît, excusez-moi, au revoir. And I know you all have so I start off with my lessons. I'll give you the 5 basic. Bonjour, merci, s'il vous plaît, right? Bonjour is kind of like good day, hello. Merci, which is thank you, merci beaucoup. And Daddy N. Chicken Joe in the building, pollo. Pollo, Chicken Joe. That is chicken in Espanol. Pollo, chicken. Okay, so I digress. I wasn't even about to talk about this language channel, but I do have language plan for today. So I will be giving out the French lessons. I will be giving out the German lessons as well as the Spanish lessons. And so look forward to that on LaLa Languages. It is called LaLa, the High Vibe Coach, and Languages. And what I enjoy about LaLa is you can tap in and you can Google LaLa, the High Vibe Coach, and it will give you all of my channels. So I do have a language channel. And if you can see here, I have a notebook and it is full of lessons and my lessons are really just my playlist. Like Tongue Twister Tuesdays, I'll release that and we'll have tongue twisters. So check it out. So Monday, I'm going to do Music Monday. I don't know if you listen to different genres of music. I love I love different genres of music, and not only different genres of music, but different languages of music. LaLa, the high vibe. Thank you so much, Chicken Joe. I'm gonna put a chicken in here for you. So that was languages. Let's get that out the way. Nutrition. Okay, today I am getting ready to go into the juice bar and make some beet juice. I gave you a preview. Bad Bunny. I like Bad Bunny. I love Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny is one of my favorites. I love Bad Bunny. So I'm going to be breaking his music down, Miriam. Now, Miriam, I'm going to be breaking his music down on Music Mondays on the language channel because there are so many things to explore there in music. Me gusta la música. Okay, so this is my nutrition notebook. So I have my nutrition channel lined up and I have some raw truth coming to you. Niños, hijos, silencio, por favor. They are up. They are all the way turned up. And I wonder if they get it honestly because I am turned up. So they be turned up too. Okay. If you can hear the little people in the background. Nutrition. So I want you to look out for the green juice because I'm juicing green for the 7-day detox. I have a 7-day detox, de-bloat, de-crave, de-bloat en la cocina, por favor. I try to do this early before the children get up, but they be up too. All right. A 7-day detox, deep bloat, de-crave challenge. It is on my stand store, and I will walk you through 7 days of de-bloating, meaning eliminating the foods that have us here like, oh, oh. Did you know that what you eat actually causes you bloat? Did you know that cravings aren't from the head? Cravings do not come from la cabeza, from the head, but they come from your gut. And your gut is your first brain. I know a lot of people like to say the gut is your second brain, but the gut here is your first brain. Hey, Jorge. Hey. Hey, Jorge. Chicken Joe. Miriam Davenport is in the building. Monique Poe and Kendi K all day, along with Sass Bait on a Sunday. Pretty Heart the Conqueror is in the building. Y'all better check out Pretty Heart because she got them gems, keeping the vibrations high. Pretty Heart is in a September to remember September. Remember September. So all of you guys are friends here. So make sure that you are checking it out. Check out these channels. 3,000, Jorge. That's a new one, Jorge. I have green juice loading on the channel. I just made some beautiful green juice live. I did make that live behind the scenes with parsley. And I was about to grab this. I don't know why I was about to grab this fern, but it reminds me of the fresh parsley that I had. I had fresh parsley in that green juice. And no, this is not parsley. This is a fern. This is one of my little babies that I have here in the office. I am here in the office. And so I stay on track because I am a get that off camera. Because I am a Libra and I am air. on air. I am air. I am air. Salad, ensalada. Homer brought some ensalada to the chat. I will have salad, and that is right on point. B3000, because I have salad every day and I have my two juices. And that is the framework of the 7-day detox, de-bloat, de-crave opportunity. And I'm not calling it a challenge because it is a opportunity. So I do eat salad. Cut it out, Homer. Bringing donuts. Thank you for the reminder because I am making some balls and crackers from the juice bowl. So we're going to make our own snacks this week. If you think juicing is a waste, then you're just squeezing out a little bit of juice and then you have a lot of basura left over. That is not true. You can use your pulp to make crackers and energy balls, or I call them like little granola and muffins. So I will be making that upcoming on the channel. So look forward to that. As well as the beet juice. I have beets galore. I am excited to juice beets. So be looking for that, as well as raw industry food truths. I am releasing raw industry food truths. So I just had a rant about 7. Can I put it up a 7? I'm sorry, it's early. It's early, y'all. So I have the 7. It starts in the cart. It starts in the cart. It starts in the cart. So if you are looking to detox, de-bloat, de-crave, and do some shrinkage of the visceral fat, it does start in the cart. So I have a video coming out about these 7 foods that you don't want to put in your buggy anymore. And granola and some cereal and some yogurts and all that kind of things are included. So you will be surprised. Eye-opening for that 7 foods that you do no longer want to put in your cart. As well as, what else did I do for raw truths? I have ready to release the 5 foods that age you faster. For those of us that are 40 and up, 40 y climbing. 40 y climbing, and 50 is on the way, 50. So for those of us that are aging gracefully, we want to continue by eliminating. I have 5 foods that you absolutely no más oil, azúcar, dairy, aminos, and the packaged meats that will age you faster, that create wrinkles and dry skin and joint inflammation and arthritis, keeping the belly flat for me. Now, Miriam, now you're talking about the fitness channel because I have some fitness coming up as well. I'm excited for fitness for the remainder of the year. Like me and Kendi K, we have October birthdays. So it is a countdown. We are counting up to our solar return. We are counting up to our happy new year, to our born day. We are counting up. And I am so excited for that. So we have goals in mind. Tina Mo Show. Hey, Tina Mo Show. Buenos dias. Tina Mo Show says, bonjour. Guten Morgen from Tina Mo Show. I do have a question, La. If you lost a lot of weight and your body is off balance. Now, when you say off balance, do you mean mentally off balance? Do you mean spiritually off balance? Physically off balance? What should you do about it? And when you lose weight on the natural, your body is going to adjust because you're giving your body time to lose the weight. So I do recommend losing weight in the long term as a lifestyle. And this is something that you've grown accustomed to, losing the weight and balance. Buenos dias. Tina Mosho came back with it. Buenos dias. And Monique says, Hearts. I love hearts. Me gusta los corazones, the hearts. To remain balanced. So the way to build balance, I told, is to practice balance. So the way to build balance is to practice balance. So if your weight is off kilter, you're going to start practicing your balance by challenging your balance. And that is one of the top reasons I love Pilates. It's because we practice balance and we practice focus and we practice patience and Pilates. If you are not subscribed to that fitness channel, go ahead and subscribe, because all of my channel and my baby here, I don't know, this piece of lily, it is distracting. My baby here needs some tending to. I know, you need to give her some sun. She needs a little tending to. And we have two babies coming. Two babies are on the way for this piece lily. And I found when I brought her closer to me, she started to produce as I brought her closer to me, because she was on the other side of the room. But now we have two babies. We have two babies about to sprout, and we have leaves that are brown because there is a cycle. So just like within us, there is a cycle. We brown and we sprout. So what was I talking about? I forgot. Thank you for subscribing, Pretty Heart. Thank you so much for subscribing to the fitness channel. For those of you that don't know that I was in an accident. Hey, Britt, Yolanda, Britt in the house. And she says, Allo. It's Allo in German. Allo. Bonjour and hola. Allo, bonjour, and hola. Thank you so much. And B3 says he has all 4 channels he is subscribed to. Now that transmutation channel, my 4th channel is a freaky channel, because I talk about what's going on inside of my head. I talk about detoxing from YouTube and detoxing from social media. I talk about detoxing from sipping and smoking and things of that nature. Things that have a stronghold on you, detoxing from the scroll and the doom scrolling, the strippers, the sipping, the snacking, the smoking, all of this thing I talk about on the transmutation channel. So that is my 4th channel, the transmutation freaky channel. Yeah, I call it a freaky channel, the transmutation channel. So what do you all need from me today? Because I will be releasing some things. Like I said, I'm doing the German, and I am so excited for the German. I love German. I can't say it's my favorite, second, third, fourth language, but I do like the way that the noun and verb agreement comes together. Because you don't say, I am drinking. You say, drink am I. Drinking I am doing. Like in Espanol, it's bebo, I drink. But in German, it is drink I. I don't know, but anyway. Yeah, I'm in here wasted because drink green juice in la mañana, and I have some green juice ready for you. If you want to see that, I will have my minions come and bring me green juice. I use the beet leaves. If you never used beet leaves before, you got to try it. You might like it. Bambi is in the house. You guys check out Bambi. Bambi been rolling with them graphics, illustrations. Bambi is rolling with the graphics and the illustrations. Check out Bambi. Check out Kenny K for that shop talk. Pretty Hard Conqueror is giving us the good words and the inspirations to keep growing, keep glowing, and keep going. Pretty Heart, you will find. And Trisha Nicole for the fashion. Trisha Nicole. And that is her signature. Trisha Nicole gives out the hand hearts. This is Trisha Nicole here with the hand hearts. She gives out the hand hearts. So give Trisha Nicole some hand hearts. Brit Family Fun. I don't know. I would give her some arms for muscle because she be in there hula hooping. And she do that thing in reverse too. Don't slip on Brit Family Fun. And she also has the accessories. Brit has a whole website with accessories. I love her accessories as well as home scents and what do you call those things? Home scents and things of that nature for home. So yeah, like little home things and stuff. Me, I don't do. Thank you, Britt. Me, I just surround myself with dirt. I'm just, I just surround myself with dirt and leaves. Um, Gesundheit, gaz, right? Gesundheit. We say Gesundheit here. If somebody sneezes, I like Gesundheit. Just be health be upon you, as well in Espanol for my Spanish people. A salud. I say salud. If you hear somebody sneeze, and my little baby, he's there in the kitchen. They are ready. They are up. Salud. Thank you so much, kindly. I'm going to hire Britt and coach to train me physically and hire Trish to dress me. And that's from Bambi. Bambi says, Britt, work me out. And Trish, help me with my fashion. Trisha, Nicole, help me with my fashion. And Tina Mosho, is it to ground me? Are all the plants to ground me? No, it's really just to keep me. Yeah, it is. It definitely is to ground me. I love the cat. This is a cat palm, and it just reminds me of a tropical. It gives me tropical vibes. And the peace lily will bloom. And I have some dried eucalyptus and ferns here, as well as a monstera, my baby. I don't know if you guys seen this monstera before, but it is the plant that has like the little the separations and the holes in the leaves. I just think that is so pretty. Um, the monstera. Major hugs to Bambi, Britt says. Britt is giving major hugs to Bambi because she says, work me out, Britt. Mm-hmm. I have one of those. Trisha says, you have a monstera or a peace lily or a cat palm. And then I have up here more monstera, sansevieria, and I have quite a few monstera. And if I turn this, because I am in my office and I'm on my computer, I would have to turn my whole computer around. But I do have beautiful. I don't know. I just surround myself. I just like greenery. No, you talking about that party? Y'all coming to hear about that party? No, if y'all was here earlier, let me prep the people because they're gonna be like, who are those people? Let me prep them. If you were here earlier, my family, we plan a monthly get together, and it is our turn to host the party. It's always our turn to host the party because people like coming here. So my mother has she says, let's have a salad party. Let's have a salad bar. Is them gang signs, bro? What's that you claiming, bro? Okay. So this is my daughter, Joy, and this is my son, Peace. And they are holding up gang signs for you. Salad bar. We are having a salad bar. So they're coming in here. The party not until 4:00. Mm-hmm. That means it's another 8 hours.
I can stay on my phone for 8 hours.
Scram! Get out of here.
No! We set up the chairs, by the way.
Thank you. There's 8 more hours. Ocho más horas. Afuera. All right, bye. Cierra la puerta. Cierra la puerta. Adios. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Arrivederci. Get out. And y'all want to know why I don't go live? It's because I have people. I have peasants here, and my little boy Peace, and my young daughter Joy. They like bees to honey. Bees to honey. I don't get no time alone. Once you become a mother, yeah, that's it. You're a part of the collective. Peasants. Yeah, Brit, I call them peasants. They are my peasants. They do my bidding. They definitely do my bidding. So they are in the kitchen now in La Cocina. Cierra tu boca. They are in the kitchen setting up chairs and all that fun stuff for the party, because we are going to have a salad bar. But me, I am up early, and I thought I was up early, but they be up early too. I am about to juice my beets, and like I said, I have a menu for each of my channels. So I have green juice and beet juice loading, as well as raw food truths. I want you to stay tuned. Chicos, espera un momento, por favor. 7 things that you need to eliminate from your grocery cart. And yes, some of those granola bars and yogurt is included. So I want you to stay tuned. This week I am loading that video, as well as the beet juice to fight cravings. If you are a chip whore, like I was a chip whore and a French fry whore. My mother says, don't say that word whore. She says sore. She says, you were a chip sore. You were a French fry sore. Not a chip sore. So I was in chains. I was enchained with these potato chips and these French fries and the vegan pizza and these little vegan spring rolls and vegetable rolls over the month that I was out. I was in an accident. I was slammed in the back at the red light. I was just sitting at the red light, minding my beeswax, and I was slammed in the back by an avalanche. This huge trucker slammed me at the back at the red light, and I'm just sitting there minding my business. So I got whiplash. I got 2 herniated discs in my neck, as well as a herniated disc in my lower back. French fries 304. I am a chip and French fries 304. I need help. So Trisha, this is what I did. Queen's Alchemy, bringing peace and love. Queen's Alchemy, bringing peace and love. Check out Queen's Alchemy, y'all, because we double team. We gonna get on y'all. We are gonna stay on you guys about the holistic living and getting back to nature. Queen's Alchemy is in the building now. She juiced this weekend too. I shared that on my community post. I want you guys to keep abreast. I said breast. Keep abreast of the community post, because I am sharing you guys out. Especially, I like to share the juicers. If you are juicy, you're gonna make it. You are going to make it in the community post. So Queen's Alchemy is in the building. The accident. I was talking about my whiplash and my herniated disc, why I slowed down a little bit and why I have been at home August. And I'm here in the office. And I got to move my computer around. I am here in the office. This is my office. And I have, if you see here, I have all my things set up here. I have calendar and notes, and I keep up with all of my channels. So I have graphs and stuff as far as my what I'm putting out. So there is a method, and I have a schedule for each channel. So there is a method to my madness. Those of you that have been keeping up with LaLa, I thank you so much kindly for tuning in and tapping in with LaLa. I think that she is a underdog. I really think that people are sleeping on LaLa because I'm out there shooting out pink dinosaurs. I'd be like, ah, y'all think it's a game? Let me put my dinosaurs in the chat. These little dinosaurs, because I am out here putting dinosaurs on in the chat. Y'all think that y'all think that it's a game. So don't sleep on LaLa. She is out here doing things in real life. I am a instructor of fitness. I love Pilates. It is my favorite. Therefore, I opened up the fitness channel. I love languages, Espanol y Deutsch y Francais. Therefore, I opened up my language channel. I am a vegan of 24 years now. I do not eat the animals. I don't eat the animals. So I am here on my nutritious. The channel is nutritious. I am on my nutrition channel. So hence the word channel. They are my channels. It is the way that I communicate. It is the way that I deliver what my passion and my message is. So sleep on me if you want to, because I ain't on here sleeping. You're not going to click on my channel and you're going to see me doing like this. You're not going to find it. You're not going to find it on here. So Sunday is my days to regroup and recover. And that is what I'm doing. Regrouping and recovering and aligning what is coming up for la semana. A semaine in français. Semaine in français and la semana in Espanol. All right. So that is what is coming up. I have some beet juice and green juice for you coming up, as well as some pulp crackers. I'm going to make some crackers and some muffins for you, as well as some industry truths. What is in those granola bars? What is in that yogurt? What is in the cereal and the diet soda that is labeled healthy, sugar-free, fat-free? Oh, and I'm going to talk about that protein, because people be trying to check me, boo. Where you get your protein? These nuts. I didn't even curse. These nuts and seeds and lentils is where I get my protein. So I talk about, okay. So I can't wait for the crackers either, Queen. I made that green juice and I saved the pulp. I put it in a mason jar and I sealed it tight. And because we didn't go to the Ollie's and we didn't get our dehydrator like we said we would, that thing was on sale and I didn't get it when it was on sale. And when I came back, they had took it off of sale. And my mother was with me when I went to the Ollie's, and she was like, so it's the same thing the oven do? So my mother, she is a Scorpio. She teaches me, hey, smarter, not harder. Why is you wasting all this energy on something that is unnecessary? So I did not get the dehydrator. I'm going to use my oven to put the crackers in. All right, so I'm excited about that. So I have the green book for the nutrition, and I have the blue book for the language. As I said, I'm putting out German for those of you that are excited about the German. Hello, we get what is up? Oh, yes, let's go. Let's grow with the German. So blue is for communication, and that is where I got the throat and the language. And then here I am in blue. I don't know if it is a coincidence that I braided my hair. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. I know it's live. Don't look at that. Don't look at it. But I still have dreads that I did not braid. I did not braid all my hair. I did not braid all my dreads up. There's still like um little dreads out there lingering, as you can see. This is a dread. And this is a braid. So I did not braid all my hair, but that's none of your business. That ain't none of your business. So, but I was talking about the color. Blue for communication. Blue for communication. It is the throat chakra. Vishura. 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 The throat chakra. So my blue notebook I bring out for the languages. So I have Music Mondays, breaking down the music, because I listen to the Spanish channel in the car, and I also like French music and tongue twisters. So I'm gonna give you some German tongue twisters and some. Thank you, Pretty Heart. It took me. I stayed up all night braiding my hair. Saturday night, I was watching. Friday night, I was watching Model Lori Ann, and I was braiding my hair Friday night. And Wednesday, German, Miraculous, and French Fridays, of course, because it's French and Fridays, only because, I mean, they go together, they grow together. So French Fridays, if you want to learn French, I want you to subscribe and tune in and check in with the language channel. French Fridays. See, stop calling me mom. No, thank you, Pooh. Thank you so much, kindly. I'm fine. Thank you. Spanish on Sundays, German on Wednesdays, and French on Fridays. So I'm just going to tune in to those three core languages, just not to confuse anybody and the algorithm, because I speak in greetings and things of that nature up to 22 languages. And no way, I mean, I can pack a channel with 22 languages, but I want to just make sure that I am covering the basics, the conversation, the greeting, the politeness, and how to get around in case of emergency. Ayuda! Ayúdame, por favor. Ayuda, for help. So that is the Spanish channel. And I believe I talked about the transmutation channel. And the transmutation channel, I talk about my detox from dopamine, my detox from dope. If you confessions, I am addicted. I'm addicted to dope. I'm addicted to dopamine. So these are my confessions. And if you are not familiar with dopamine, it is the doom scrolling. It is the doom scrolling. How many times have you been on your phone? For an hour, for 2 hours, for 3 hours, just doom scrolling. What day will you do Spanish, LaLa? I do Spanish todos los días, but for the most part, I will have a Spanish immersion on Sundays. So look for the Spanish immersion on Sundays, and look for the tongue twister Tuesdays, because I love Spanish tongue twisters. Spanish tongue twisters, as well as 3 ways to say. So I will give you 3 different ways to say something in Espanol. Like if you want to say hello, you don't have to say hola. You can say buenos dias, or ¿qué pasa? Things of that nature. I'll give you Spanish. So check in. the language. I am excited too because I never got my dehydrator either. And Ollie did not have it here in North Carolina. That's what Queen says. So, Queen, we're going to do our crackers. I want you to save your pulp, Queen. Save that pulp, and we are going to make some crackers. So we can make some green parsley crackers with ginger and spicy crackers. And we can also make some beet crackers. Lovely, a beautiful array of different color crackers we can make. So, team, no waste here. We use every bit. Hey, Mia J. All things with Mia J. Mia J says, Buenos dias. And Queen say, my pulp is saved. My pulp is saved. Chica, ¿qué pasando aquí? Pass me my green juice out my refrigerator. Right here. Aquí. So I have my own refrigerator here in the office. I have my own refrigerator for my juice. All right. And my pulp. Dámelo aquí. Cierra la puerta. Okay. So I have green juice here today. Afuera. Adios. No. All right. So I have green juice here. And that is a beautiful green. Guess what I put in this green juice? If you did not see the live, thank you so much for sharing me out kindly, Pretty Heart. I do have a some kind of content here going on. Some content. Quackers. Excited. Yeah, they're excited for all things juicy. And the crazy part about it is my kids are drinking the juice. They are drinking my juice. And I'm like, you want this green juice too? You want my green juice? And I would think the color green would scare them away, but they are not scared by the green juice. I put pineapple in there and I put green apple. And I think all that they taste is the pineapple and the green apple. But I also put parsley and cucumber and celery and beet greens. I can hear you. Right. So, yeah. I put the beet greens, not the beets, but the greens of the beet. You know, there are leaves on the beet. So I put beet greens in here. Celery, cucumber, green apple, parsley, pineapple, and ginger. Don't forget the ginger and lime. No, go outside. Yes, go outside. Afuera. Go outside. They have a trampoline and monkey bars and a swing. Go, be free, have fun. Ya estás divertida? Are you having fun yet? I tell them, have fun out there. But they drink all my green juice. So in here, I have pineapple and green apple. That is the key to the green juice. If you are afraid, in this airtight container, Queen's Alchemy. It is funny. Every time I get my juice, they say, I want some. Then I say, you're not going to like the green. They say, please give me some more. They be like, give me some more. The kids do really love the juice. That celery is popping. It goes straight to my ears and my eyes and my throat. The celery. It is so refreshing. It feels like it glows to all of my extremities, from my fingers down to my toes to the crown chakra of my head, the green juice. Tina Mosho says, Buenos dias, Mia J. And it definitely feels good going down. And that is a testament. When the kids is drinking your juice, they don't just drink anything. They ain't just go eat anything. But when they is drinking the juice, that lets you know that it is tasty and it is flavorful and it is quite a treat. So not only to the taste buds, but to the body, to to the body. It is good to the body. Hey, Lafita, birthday twin, birthday twin in the house. Lafita, queen. We got another 22. We got a 22 in the house. Lafita is a 1022. Lafita, I was just checking in September because it is September and we are stepping it up. And I see you all. I see you all. I see you all. Lafita, Pretty Hard, Tina Mosho, Queen's Alchemy, Mia J. I see you all, Brick Family. I see you all, Bambi. I see you all over the place. Miriam, all over. Keep that up. Keep posting. I see you. Green juice. So from this pulp, they're not gonna bring me the pulp. It's in the other refrigerator. I put my juice in my refrigerator, and then I put the pulp in the other stuff in the other refrigerator. So I have green juice and I have red juice loading. If you check in with me later on today, I will have a challenge to make my beet juice before this party. Because once the party people come in and they take over your refrigerator in your kitchen, La Fita in the building. Tell her Candy K October gang. My download gave me the recipe with adding grapes and my beets, along with ginger, apple, lemon, and ginger. Queen said ginger 2 times. Hey, we love that ginger. Because Queen said it 2 times. Ginger, apple, lemon, ginger. And now it is my favorite. That's my favorite too, Queen. The beet, ginger, lemon, apple. The beet, ginger, lemon, apple is definitely my favorite. And that's what I will be doing today. The beet, ginger, lemon, apple. And I'm going to add the beet stems. I'm going to add the beet stems. Okay, this is my roots. My workout folder for my fitness channel. Delicioso. Monique says, delicioso. 222. Lafita is putting 2s in the chat. 222. It's on you for real, for real. 22. Keep that up. For the fitness channel, if you are subscribed right now, I have 165 subscribers on the fitness channel and maybe 166. But it is 165 as of August the 30th, as well as September the 7th, the fitness channel. And I'm going to check my numbers again in 7 days, the fitness channel. I am available to go on the fitness channel live. So I will be going on the fitness channel after my Pilates classes and my aquafit. So I'm going to be in the pool doing water aerobics as well as Pilates. And Pilates is available for everyone, every fitness level. Pilates is available for you. If you are recovering and rehabilitating, such as I am recovering and rehabilitating from an injury. So you may not see me hitting cartwheels on the treadmill like I was before, but more so rehabilitating and recovering from my injury. So Pilates I have coming up on the channel. And this is my fitness folder for my fitness channel. So I have scheduled some moon salutations for lunes, because lunes, lunar, lunes, lundi in français, lundi. In français, lundi. In Espanol, lunes. And Monday, moon day. So I would be doing the moon salutations. And the moon salutations are opening of the front body and the back body. So you'll see a lot of this, opening the shoulders and opening of the heart an opening of the hips in the moon salutations. You will see that. And we do lunges and wall Pilates. I am so excited to do wall Pilates because wall Pilates gives you your it helps to ground you as well, the wall, and keep you in alignment, the wall. So if you have any back injuries, such as I with a tight, my lower back is so tight I can barely bend over to tie my shoes. And that's what my minions are for. They tie my shoes for me. Um, the wall Pilates. So we'll be doing that as well as the chair. An open wall. You will find it, Queen. You will find an open wall in your house. Just look for it. Once you start looking for it, you're going to find it. And it doesn't even have to be in the house. It can be outside. But I know you ain't got no room with all them plants that you be eating. Queen be eating her plants. And she has this luscious garden outside on her porch. And I was going to say, you can do the Pilates outside on your porch, Queen, but Queen got plants in the chair, okay? She used to sit in that chair. Now she got plants in the chair. That is amazing. So make sure you have the Queen's Garden channel as well as Queen's Alchemy channel. So I will also be doing some chair exercises. Let me move this chair. I will be doing some chair on the fitness channel. Chair, and not this gaming chair. I want you to get a folding chair because this here is my office chair. But chair Pilates is coming up where we'll have some things where we sit and do squats. Oh my gosh, just squatting and doing leg raises and things. And my stripper name is Mom of 8. That's all I'm going to say is, if you check out my OnlyFans, you type in Mom of 8. And yeah, as far as the minions, they're here. And the beautiful part is they are all here with me. They are all here with me, my minions. So did I skip a channel? Did I mention transmutation? Hey, Cali Life. See Life. My stripper name is Mom of 8. Coming to the stage, Mom of 8. And that includes my grandchildren. I'm just going to say that includes my grandchildren as well. But I do. I am a mother. I am a mother. See Life in the building, as I was just speaking about. Hey, Pretty Heart is in the background in the bushes. And Brit Family Fun is a mother as well. So shout out to moms. Shout out to the moms in the building and how we have to schedule our lives around our niños, around our children. We have to make the time. It's not take the time, but make the time and say, hey, I'm going to get up at 5 or I'm going to get up at 6 in la mañana. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do my moon salutation, my sun salutation. I'm going to do my chair workout or my wall Pilates. Find an empty wall. And I'll show you guys later my workout station because I have my office here and then I have my gym. I have a home gym where I have a wheel and a mat and some blocks and some straps and some dumbbells and a big ball. So I have my workout station for my fitness channel, and I will be doing rehabilitative exercises. So don't look for me to be running and hitting cartwheels on that treadmill right now. I have to give that some time so I won't re-aggravate my injuries because God has gifted me. God has gifted me with some time at home. God has gifted me with some time away from out there shaking it for money. I was out there shaking it for money, y'all. These are my confessions. These are my confessions. For 20 years, I've been shaking it for money. And I'm tired. I don't want to do it no more. I don't want to shake it. I don't want to shake it for money no more. So I am working smarter, not harder. I am working from home and doing my home workouts. All right. So when I say shake it for money, yeah, they paid me to splash water on the ladies in the pool because I am a water aerobics instructor. I am a dance teacher. I am a fitness trainer I do the dumbbells and the straps and the belts and the resistance bands and the kickbox, jab, cross, hook, uppercut, block, duck. Oh, it hurts to duck. Kickbox. I did kickbox. I did Zumba, Pilates, water aerobics, cycle, body works. I've done chair. I've done pole aerobics. I have a pole here. I have a whole pole here to do pole aerobics. It is crazy work. Take your time. Thank you so much. The transmutation channel, I did not cover transmutation. The transmutation channel, I am, okay, transmutation. Now, the transmutation channel derived, I was talking about how I was on dope. Was I telling you how I was addicted to dope? And dope is short for dopamine. Did I tell you how I was addicted? How I am addicted? I am addicted. I am still addicted to dopamine. Dopamine. And that's those spikes in the brain activity where you're overstimulated and where you just want more and more and more. And that's where I created my transmutation channel. I don't know if a lot of you guys are familiar with what transmutation just means: taking energy and utilizing it. Alchemy. It is another way of saying alchemy, shall I say. Transmutation and alchemy go hand in hand. It is a synonym. It is synonymous, alchemy and transmutation. It is when somebody cuts you off at the red light and curses you out and calls you all types of names. Anybody ever cut you off in traffic and they call you all types of names and they shoot the bird at you and then they go and they do this interweaving in front of you like, oh, I'm going to get you today. I'm going to weave in and out of traffic just to float your boat. Okay. So taking that energy and saying, oh my gosh, I hope you have a better day. Taking that energy and saying, wow, safety first. Let me move over a lane and get out of your way. I surely hope you make it to that red light expeditiously. I surely hope you make it to where you need to grow in God's speed. I surely hope. Taking that energy and discerning energy. That's what transmutation is about. You take that energy and you discern it for what it is. So if you come across someone that is having a rah, and you be like, you know what? That energy that you're giving to me is energy that is bouncing off of you. The energy that you give out to others bounces off of you. You can only give what you have. That's what transmutation is about. Filled with love and light is all that you can give. It's all that you can give. But when you're filled with stress and anxiety and depression, that's all that you can give. So you're out there. The world hates me every time. Every time the world hates me. The world is against me. And you're out like, and you come across those people And you say, okay, that is you. That is totally you. That is all you, boo. That is all you. So I'm going to take all of that negative energy and I am going to transform it into positive energy because now I know what not to do. I know what I don't want to be. I know this is not my situation. And being able to discern, hey, this is not my situation, or this is a temporary, and I can change it just with a smile. I can change it with a thought. I can change it with a deep cleansing breath. We choose. We choose our emotions. We choose. So that's what the transmutation channel is about. And energy never lies. Energy cannot be destroyed. You can't destroy the energy just because it's negative. You just can't wipe it away. It's you have to alchemize it. Queen's alchemy, right? You have to transform it. So it's not you taking the negative energy and putting it upon yourself. It is you taking that energy and saying, hey, now I know what not to do. Now I see, okay, you recognize that in me and it amplified what is in you. I gave some examples. I know I mentioned the road rage example. And before I mentioned an example that I had at the gym where the young lady, and I call her a young lady, but she was just picking on me and just like, oh, you got too much energy. You doing too much. Oh, you trying to be the star of the show. Oh, you think you all that. That was her way of saying, hey, I need more of you. I want more light like you. I want to find that happiness and thrive for life like you. I think that you're better than me because you are in your authentic self. And that's all that's what I heard. Okay, she was saying one thing, but I was hearing another. Isn't that funny how you even us, I mean, we do have negative and positive. You know, we have a little angel and a little devil. So even us, we may find something in others and, you know, we try and fix that. We try and make sure that we don't um, go into that tunnel, into that dark hole where we say, oh, look at that. I like that. I wish I had one of those. But you do. It is within you. So you don't want to downplay. So, oh, let me give you an example like YouTube. Okay, let me read you. You shine, LaLa. Thank you, Monique. You create the energy you draw to you. What you are, you have the power to change. Queen's Alchemy. Energy never lies. Pretty Heart Conquer. Queen's Alchemy says, I have to do this all day on the plantation, on those calls. That is why I be tired when I get off and I sit down most of the day. Transmutation is work. It definitely, and that's why I created this transmutation channel. So I have the dopamine detox because I am detoxing from the dopamine of the doom scrolling, the fake book, getting on that Facebook, getting on that Instagram, getting on that YouTube, and just stuck, just in there stuck. So detoxing from that. Why am I here? Why am I doing this right now? Am I avoiding something that I am supposed to be doing? Am I making an excuse? Why? So being able to pull yourself out of here and put the phone down. And as well as chakra deep dives, because I love chakras and I don't want to scare anybody away with religion or anything like that, because I don't think that chakras are religion. I don't think that our wheelhouses and what we're made of, our Christ consciousness. I don't believe that Christ consciousness is absolutely a religion, but a way of life and understanding and exploring what it is that we already have. Everything that we have is all that we need. Everything that we need is we already have. So I do chakra deep dives. So just like, for example, I was talking about the blue and how colors aren't just here just for the heck of it. You can read into colors. You can read into numbers. We read into numbers. That's not witchcraft. Numbers, math. I am so upset that society takes numbers and colors and seasons and they make it into this so-called witchcraft. And they say it's witchcraft to distract you. They call it that to distract you, to shun you away from it. That way, if you think it's bad, you won't look. Oh, wait, look at this. This live for real. Look at this. This is my hair. That's crazy. This is my hair. So for real, I braided my own hair. This is the blue because it's blue, throat chakra opening, fissura, blue. The sky is blue. It is truth up there. The ocean is blue. And I tell you, I think the sky and the ocean is one and the same, but we're going to talk about that on the transmutation channel. If you believe that the oceans are planets, I talk about that on the transmutation channel because I leave that weird stuff to something else. I don't want to mess up the algorithm over here because I'm a weirdo. But yeah, I put this blue in my hair and I got that grease. And the grease is even called blue magic. Blue magic. So B3 says blue is my favorite. Kendi K all day. Kendi K got shop talk coming up. As above, so below. I do believe that the oceans and the skies have something very similar. And I do believe that the oceans are planets. And I explain it. I'll break it down to you. I'll break it up and I'll break it down to you how the water is just so much of it is undiscovered and unexplored. God is good. God is great. God is infinite. And knowing is infinite. Knowing is great. Knowing is freedom. But I talk about that. So deep dives and wonders of the body. I'll talk about these 7 wonders of the body on the transmutation channel as well. And the 7 wonders of the body. Blue magic. What you know about that blue magic? I got that blue magic. I greased it up. And if you look deeper, you'll see I still have dreads in here that I did not braid because we got to keep moving. We got to keep moving. We got to schedule. We got to schedule. What was I talking about? What I'm on here talking about? I talked about my hair, I did. I talked about the different channels, and I have my tracker up here. So Sunday is when I do my tracker. So I track my different channels, my transmutation, nutrition, my language, and my fitness channel. So I have like the sub count, and I put the watch hour as far as the views and the videos that I've done and planned. So I have stuff coming out. So don't think it's a game when I'm in here switching channels. Kiki went live. I seen you on live, Kiki. Kiki been out there doing her thing. Positive Crash Outs vlog. Make sure that you are checking out. Make sure that you are checking out Kiki too, because she is putting herself out there. Introvert gang for our introvert gang. And Just putting yourself out there. I love YouTube. It is so much fun now. It used to be a challenge before I found out where you better drink this juice where you got it out. Don't be leaving your juice out. You better drink it. I love the celery and the cucumber. It's like a party in my mouth. It's so refreshing. The celery and the cucumber, and then you add pineapple. Pow! Punch me in the mouth with that pineapple and that ginger. Um, the YouTube journey, it used to be a challenge for me before I found out my place. So if you need any help in finding out what your place is and finding out what your passion is, check me out and I will help you with that and finding out what your niche. And Kendi K will get on me about that if I say nick or niche. Kendi K, we had a shop talk. Kendi K had a whole shop talk about niche and how to properly pronounce niche and niche. So I think all of us here know what our niche is. But before, it was a struggle finding out what my niche was. And what I had to do was find out that I had different niches. I had different niches. And once I found out, hey, this is you, and you don't have to limit yourself to a certain niche or a certain niche. Tremendous job. Kiki is doing a tremendous job. Pretty Heart says to you, Kiki. And Pretty Heart says, you too, boo. Peace and wellness from Queen's Alchemy. And I see so many pink hearts and green hearts. Thank you so much, kindly. We are doing niche. Candy K is doing niche today and how to change your settings based on your niche. Y'all tune in to Shop Talk today. I know it's coming up. Shop Talk is coming up. Shop Talk is our hub for all things technical in our YouTube journey. Don't miss out on that Shop Talk. Tease journey. Tease is in the building. Tease gonna keep it real. Tease in the building. Thank you so much, Kylie Tease, for joining here on this SunnyDay Sunday. We're just hanging out on the hanging out with LaLa. LaLa just LaLa go on the tangent. LaLa be all over the place. I am air. If you guys are Aquarius or Libra, then we about that air. We be all over the place. So I'm doing my best to have structures and systems and strategies in place for September. So that's what my September was about, having structures and systems and strategies in place. I just scratched up my arm. Having structures and systems and strategies in place. So let me know if you guys have a schedule. Aquarius, Tease is an Aquarius. That's another air sign. Love that, LaLa. Shop Talk is a hub for creators to talk shop. Yes, you need to optimize your channel based on your niche. And she gave me the pronunciation. She said niche. Based on your niche, I am sharing the cheat codes today at 11:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So check out Shop Talk. Everybody be up in the building for Shop Talk. Be up in the building. If you are a creator and you are working on building your channel, check out Shop Talk with Kendi K. Kiki is coming out. She is going live. I think a lot of us are catching up with you, Tease. I know Tease is a liver. And she put us in the car. She'd be like, get in your car sheet. So all these livers are in the building. So sharing authenticity, for the YouTube channel. Thank you. B3000. B3000 in the building. And shouting out to Tease. I am excited for my transmutation channel now that you guys are giving out your New Year and your birthdays, because I have a birthday book that I like to share with you all. It is the secret language, the secret language of birthdays. So I will read your birthday to you on that channel, and it's just the way that your sun and your moon lines up in the stars. The stars is of the creator. The creator created the stars and the moon and the sun. So we do respect that. And we know that there is something there with these cycles of the moon. It does affect us. It does. And you can't change my mind. You can't change my mind about that. July B3. June Kiki, July B3, October Candy K, January RUTs. Are you an Aquarius? January Aquarius T's. Are you? All right. I started this. And okay, so I'm going to make some beet juice today. I am about to go to my juice bar and pull out my beet, ginger, lemon, apple, as well as the beet stem for my beet juice. Monique is in March, and Kiki is in June, and B3 is in July. Stay tuned. I am going to give you your secret language of birthdays. I will do that. I have a party planned today. We are, we definitely are all different. We are definitely all different, but it's crazy. In some ways, we are similar. This is my little massage hand, and it has little balls on there. These little balls move, and it helps to massage. 22. You put that 22 in there, Queen. You put that 22 in there, Queen. Put it in there. Algunas preguntas. Oh, and then I even have a stand store notebook. So I have a stand store growing. So all of these things are on my stand store. So I'll take the combination of my 4 channels: the nutrition, the language, the fitness, and the transmutation. And I put it on my stand store. So if you check out my stand store, I don't know if this is coming in clear, but the stand store, I have my juicing bundle on my stand store with all of the recipes for the pulp, as well as the smoothie swap guides. If you want to swap your juice for a smoothie and you do not have a juicer, I have recipes on there for those of you that do not have a juicer, as well as the 7-day bloat detox decrave challenge. And it is an ongoing challenge. I like to jump in on Mondays to start it off, and we prep on the weekend. So I have a weekend prep map and a grocery list for you if you want to join in on the ongoing 7-day detox, bloat, crave challenge, because we are about cleanliness and staying clean inside and out with, and getting rid of those cravings, and not just food cravings. Like I said, it's not just about food cravings, go so much deep, as well as cravings for social media, cravings for smoking, cravings for drinking, cravings for drugs, cravings for people pleasing, cravings for being acknowledged, cravings for acknowledgement, and just cravings for approval, and cravings for You don't have to get that from here. You don't have to get that from social media. Just being, it doesn't have to approve you. You are already 7 day juice detox. Queen says she finished her 7 day detox. Go and check it out because I know that she documented her journey. And that's really what I do believe YouTube is about, documenting the journey, documenting your journey. So if you have any transgressions or inhibitions about getting on the tube, it's just about documenting your journey. And these are, and this is just how I keep up with the 4 channels. So if anybody out there thinks that I am insane, if I am insane, having 4 channels, I am insane. I am insanity. I am sane. I am insane. I am absolutely insane. Yes, I am absolutely insane. So if you check out those channels, they absolutely have content. And I am content with the way that the channels are growing. And I know that as I grow, the channels will grow. So, like I have these numbers up here and I have the schedule and, I have everything mapped out. Like we'll do some chakra work on the transmutation channel. So today is Sunday and we are here at the crown. Saturday, the third eye. All right. Friday, the throat. Thursday, the heart. Thursday, Wednesday, we will deal in the solar plexus. Tuesday, the sacral. And Monday, we kick off the roots. For Monday, it is the beginning, and we start at the bottom for the root chakra. And root chakra covers a lot of things like stability. She said I've got 7. I need to start on mine because I had started vaping again. Pretty hard. You started vaping again. So definitely start on that detox opportunity. And I don't really like it to call it a challenge. I call him B7. Sometimes I call him B7. And sometimes I call him B3000. So yes, if you are in a state of where you have a crutch, where vaping may be your crutch, or sugar may be your crutch, then we take that one day at a time and we find out what is the trigger for this crutch. What is the trigger? Why do I start vaping? Why do I need this vape? Why do I need this smoke break? What am I psyching myself into to make me feel that I need this crutch in order to perform, in order to exist? To some people, it's not even about performing. It's about existing. Like, I need this drink. I need these shots to exist. So, the transmutation channel will cover that in working through that energy and working through psyching ourselves. We can psych ourselves in, or we can psych ourselves out. We can make an excuse to do, or we can make an excuse to don't. Likewise, did I introduce all my babies in here? I have so many babies in here. I've been looking at them in the background. I've been looking at my babies. I'm gonna put this hair up because I'm these little dreads in the middle that I didn't braid. These little dreads in here in the middle that I didn't braid. I ain't gonna do it. I'm about to put this up. Yeah, I'm about to put that hair and that grease up. I ain't about to do it. Queen's Alchemy says that her channel is about food addiction, nutrition, mind over addiction. LaLa, did you know B3 was a 22? B3, you a 22? B3 a 22? So, I don't know. I knew B3 was something. B3 something. He's something, honey. He say he July the 22. B3 is July the 22nd. That is wild. B3 July the 22nd. So we got 722. We got 622 with Queen. We got Kiki coming in with the 24. Oh, Pretty Hard is a 24. Pretty Hard is a 24. And is Kiki 23? Kiki is the 23. June babies. I do remember you guys' birthdays coming back to back, Kiki and Queen. June and July in the building. All right, Libra season loaded now. Libra season loading. Be in Virgos right now, and the moon is in Pisces. And we are in Virgo season, and Libra is loading. And today is the third quarter moon, if that means anything to you. The new moon is loading on the 21st. We have 7 days. So let this be your 7-day countdown. And Queen says her dad is 9/22, September the 22nd, a Virgo. Lovely Virgos in the building. I love my Virgos. My grandmother, her birthday was yesterday, the 13th, and she turns the big 88. And my grandfather's birthday is coming up. He's not a 22. I believe he's a 21 Virgo, and he will be turning 91. My grandmother and my grandfather, both Virgos, two Virgos together, my grandmother and my grandfather. And I shared some time with him yesterday, and we ate watermelon and avocado, because that's where he liked to smack on. He loved to smack on watermelon. So I got some of that Virgo energy. I will never get used to the way y'all do the day. And yeah, B3 put the day and then he put the month in afterwards. And that is something that they do on the other side of the pond. They put the date and then they put the month. So he says 22 and then he says 7. B3 22. So we got 22, 23, and 24. 20s. 20, 22, 23, 24 in the building. In the building. I love it how we vibe together. Energy is real. And when you're tuned into this energy, you will find that as air, maybe you mix with a lot of air signs, or as me as air, I find that I mix with a lot of earth signs because I need that grounding. Because I'm like here, whoop-de-doop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. And then my grounding signs come in, my Taurus, my grounding signs, and my Capricorns, they come in and they say, hey, stick to the schedule. Stick to the strategy. Stick to the system. And that's where the grounding energy comes in. And then as October, as Libras, I don't know. I can only speak for myself, but I do feel that I am a air. I do feel that I just be like, whoop-de-doo, whatever happens, happens, and everything will be okay. No matter what we do, things will fall into place. That's how I feel about air signs. That's how I feel. I don't know how we got on that. We started talking about birthdays and born days and New Year's because the New Year is coming and approaching. Okay, so third quarter moon today, and the new moon is loading. So if you want to start a 7-day, don't worry, be happy. Bobby McFerrin, don't worry, be happy. My best friend's sister is Taurus, very grounding, and I am water all over the place. Queen says she is water, going with the flow. I am surrounded by Scorpios to that water. And a lot of um my people are Taurus. I have a lot of Pisces and I have a lot of Taurus that I match up with. I am surrounded by Taurus and Scorpio and Libra. I am surrounded. And a little sprinkle of Pisces and Gemini. Oh, so if this is your day and Sunday and you want to start a brand new leaf, you have 7 days until the a new moon is loading, 7 days, and then the autumn equinox. Rosh Hashanah, Rosh Hashanah, Rosh Hashanah begins at sundown. If you are into that sort of thing, on the 22, Rosh Hashanah on the 22, and the new moon is on the 21st. If you are going with the flow and you feel that you need to start something and you need to turn a new leaf, then today is the day. You have 7 days. I know that's a 2. I'll be putting a 2 up. You have 7 days. You have 7 days until that new moon. Go ahead and put those things into place. Start with your, if you're not a juicer, make you a smoothie with spinach and banana and some strawberries, some flaxseed. Make you a green smoothie. And this green smoothie sets the pace for your day. When you start out with the green, it sets the pace and it keeps the cravings away. And I do believe that it helps with the download. I think it helps bring clarity when we eliminate the T's. It's 122. This is crazy, 22. This is crazy. 22. Put the 22 in there. That's fine. Put that 22 in there. 22s. So we can talk about numbers and we can talk about elements. I'm gonna save that for the transmutation. Check in with that transmutation, Leo. All my Leos. Pretty hard to say. Her best friend is a Leo. I have 2 children that are Leos. My 2 sons. My 2 oldest children are Leos, and my 2 grandchildren are Leos. I have 4 Leos in the building with me. I have 4 Leos in the building. August came in heavy for us. And that's why I think that was another reason why I was at home August, just tending to my family and making those decisions and choices that were good for my family. 1222. Queen says her granddaughter is 1222. Master numbers 22. T is 22. That's crazy. It's bananas. There is something in the numbers. And when I asked that the highest vibrations in the creator, the only one creator, when the creator and the vibrations thereof, when I say, and I asked and I said, please speak to me in a way that I can understand. And I said, allow me to communicate with you in a way that you can comprehend. And I say, show me the signs, help me to discern, help me to see, allow me to receive what is for me. And I say, show me in ways that I can read, show me in ways that I can hear and communicate. Then it shows me numbers and it shows me colors and it gives me experiences so I can act upon it. And so when you put that out there and you say, highest vibration, Show me. Show me in ways that I can communicate. Show me, tell me, speak to me in ways that I can discern. Talk to me in ways that I can clearly hear and in my consciousness and out with me, and I see numbers. It is communication, and it is, what is the word that I'm using? Where you say, hey, confirmation. It's confirmation. So when you see the numbers lining up, it is confirmation. Even I see colors. I can read colors. When I see the color, oh, it's crazy. No, when the numbers line up, it's one thing. And when the colors line up, it is for crazy. People think I'm crazy. I'll be like, look, child, look at them 4 red cars lined up in the parking lot. Or it'll be colors. And I say cars because they're big and they're huge, and you can see cars when you're out there on the road, and you can see or maybe you can see a lot of white cars lined up, and you pull into a space and you say, wow, I'm surrounded by a lot of whites. That may be your crown. It may be your crown. It may be your crown tuning in, or your third eye if you see a purple or blue. It may be your communication will work into balance, where you may need to pick up the phone and call a friend. You may need to pick up the phone and call a family member. You may need to reach out to someone when you see a lot of blue. Or you may need to come out of your shell. This introvertancy. You may need to come out when the blue comes in. Blue is all about communication, expression. The blue. Or yellow. If you see a lot of yellow, it is your solar plexus. Orange, your sacral. Red, your root. And they play with us a lot with the root. The red, you're going to see a lot of red. You're going to see a lot of red. You're going to see a lot of orange. You're going to see a lot of yellow, but definitely red. You're going to see a lot of red out here in these streets, because they want to keep us in these lower chakras. And when I say they, loosely on the word they, because I don't want to start talking about government and conspiracies and things of that nature. But you'll see a lot of red, because they want you to keep you in these lower chakras. And when you are in your lower chakras, your red, your roots, or your orange, your sacral, or your yellow, your solar plexus. I know they don't want you in that solar plexus, because that's where you're going to be like, hey, that's your gut. That's your first brain, where you'd be like, oh, no, I can see through it. But red, you're surrounded by with the fast food industry. And the news gets you with the red. They try and manipulate you with the red. If you turn on the news, if you're into that sort of thing and you watch the news, you'll see that they all have red on. They have red dresses, and they wear these red blouses and things of that nature. And then they'll mix in the purple, because red and blue makes purple. So now you have your blue, your communication, your expression, and they take that blue and they mix it with the red and they make purple. Red and blue makes purple, see or no? So you're manipulated by colors, and I don't want to use the word manipulate as a bad word. Manipulate isn't a bad word. You can use it as a good word too. Manipulated and driven. So you can be driven by the colors and the numbers. And of course, God first. All comes God first. The word of God is first. We put that at the top. God first. But just knowing these things helps us read through the parables and the metaphors that God's word brings to us. It helps us to apply it in real life. And you can say, God, I hear you talking to me. I hear you. And it might not always be hearing and be like, I see you. I can see you. Even smells. That's crazy. Nemo, red, blue, and purple. Nemo comes in here with the purple. And also, and it shapes. Oh, let's not get on shapes. Let's not get on shapes because I'm gonna save that for transmutation. So Nemo comes in here with a circle and then into a square. So we can talk about shapes too. And I'm gonna save that for transmutation because um I'll just save that because I think I get a little bit eccentric. I get a little bit eccentric when I start talking about numbers and colors and shapes. But as far as nutrition is concerned, I thank you so much kindly. I'm gonna put this hair up because I'm tired of looking at it. I'm done braiding my hair. I ain't doing no more. I thought I put it out the way, but let me hide it. Let me put that hair up. Put my hair. All right. I look forward to seeing you all out here, my 22s, and I'm going to make sure that I save all of you all. And I want to do a reading coming up on my transmutation. Congratulations to Queen who finished her 7-day detox juice. And I know she didn't finish because she's going to keep going. Because I know she's going to keep on juicing. She's going to have to keep juicing. She got to keep juicing. Because juicing is a lifestyle. Nemo, go live on that channel. As far as transmutation is concerned, I have 44 subs. I was about to say substitutes. I have 44 subs on transmutation. So in order to go live, I need 50 and un poquito más, 50 and a little bit more to go live on transmutation. But when I do go live on transmutation, I'll make sure I have all my 22s down. Okay? I'll make sure I have my 22s down and my... Thank you so much, Candy K. I look forward to seeing you in Shop Talk as well as in church, Candy K, because Candy K don't play. She got a schedule and she stick to it. And that's why she money game. That's how she became money game, from the perseverance and the consistency, Candy K, as well as Queen's Alchemy. She had a schedule and she stuck to it. And from that perseverance, she became monetized as well as pretty hard. Her numbers are growing day to day. Those numbers are growing. So I want to make sure that I have everyone, B3 and T's and Queen. And I will do the reading for the transmutation. And I don't be scared. 623, Kiki. And 824, Pretty Heart. B3, 722. I see 22, 23, 24. 22, 23, 24. Any other numbers in the house? Monique gave me some numbers. Monique, you 318. Monique, you're a Pisces. Is Monique putting numbers out there? And T's. Was T's in the 20s? T's is 122. So do not be afraid of those numbers. It is just, I think it's God's way of speaking to us too. And Lafita, Lafita is my birthday twin. I do have Lafita as a birthday twin. And my phone is ringing now. Don't be calling me now. Don't be calling me now. So I'll let you know, guys know when I'm able to go live on my transmutation channel. I'm gonna show you a preview of the book, okay? I'm gonna show you the book that I'm talking about. And it is a this is one of my favorites, and it is the secret language of birthdays. So that is where I have the reading. So like as you can see, I already have some stuff bookmarked. So if I just go to a random, oh my God. And why would I go to a random page and I open up on the 22nd? I opened up a random page in the birthday book and it landed me on a 22. Look at God, 22. So it landed me on a 22. So I know nobody's birthday is in here. It's August 22nd. We have Lafita with 1022, Queen with 622, B3 at 722, and T's at 122. Why would I open this book and it lands on a 22? It's not bookmarked. That's not a bookmark page. So Kiki is 623. So for example, I will open up the book and the front of my plate, Queen says she driving is 22 on the plate. 2622. I'll be reading plates too. I try not to read too many license plates because it will drive me absolute bananas. If I read all the license plates, it drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. I read the license plates and I read the signs, the expressway signs, and even the phone numbers on the advertisements, the advertisements. I like to say advertisements. And I just love numbers, and I love the colors that I'm surrounded by. And I do feel that it is God's way of speaking to me. And, if you have something going on in your head and you just say, confirm this for me, confirm or deny, or let me know. And how else does God talk to you? I mean, I know he gives you words and things like that. Like our consciousness is God's way of speaking to us, or meditation is our way of speaking to him. Prayer is our way of speaking to him, and intuition is our way of listening. Intuition is our way of our intuition is our way of hearing what God has to speak to us in our intuition, whether it's a gut feeling, which is our first brain, our first eye, but do you guys want me to do an example of the birthday? B3, don't be taking the messages out. I can see you, B3. I don't do it on purpose. I just notice it. When it's my number, yes, it is the universe speaking. Queen says, my late grandmother wishes my dad's mom. Her birthday was on the 22nd of August. Wow. August the 22nd. Kiki says yes. So I'm going to 8. Kiki, 823. That's you, Kiki, right? So I go to, let me be sure. You said 820. Oh, let me be sure. 623. 623, Kiki, because I was in August. 623. 623, right, Kiki? What the 6 is? What 6 is? Is that June? It's June. It's 6 June. I begin confused because September is 7 to me, and October is 8, and November is 9, and December is 10. So I begin confused. So June is 6. So let's go to June the 23rd. And I'm going to read Kiki to you guys. Okay. Are you excited? I'm excited. I'm supposed to be juicing. I'm about to get up and juice. I got my stuff ready. I got my beet, ginger, and lemon apple ready. I have it ready. June the 23rd. All right. So on June the 23rd, the day of interpersonal enchantment. Do you know what enchantment means? Enchanting. Are you enchanting, Kiki? I think Kiki is enchanting. I just love Kiki. I love her. I do. So this is from The Secret Language of Birthdays and the author. You can also find this information online, and the website is SLN. SLN. Just type in secret language. Type in secret language of birthdays, but the website is SLN something. And it says your complete personology guide for each day of the year. All right, so let's read Kiki. I'm excited. And June 23rd. And it says here, it is the day of enchantment, of interpersonal enchantment. And there's a lot to read here, but I'm not gonna. You would have 50. Thank you, Homer. Thank you so much for my transmutation channel. I'm working on growing my transmutation channel so I can go live, because that's when I just talk about the stuff that's in my head. I just really just be on a tangent like crazy. The June 23rd, the day of interpersonal enchantment. So Cancer, that is the sign on the Gemini Cancer cusp. So you got a little bit of Gemini in you because you're on the cusp. I'm a cusp too. All of us 22 and 23 people are on the cusp. Kiki is on the Gemini and Cancer cusp, and her sign is Water. So she replenishes us, Kiki. Kiki replenishes us with the Water. And her strengths are magnetic, charming, and romantic. Do you agree, Kiki? Romantic, charming, and magnetic. That's what it says. That's what the book says. And as far as weaknesses are concerned, indiscreet, prying, and over involved. Indiscreet, prying, and over involved. Now it says weaknesses on here, but weaknesses ain't always weak, baby. Weaknesses don't make you weak, baby. You can turn those weaknesses into strength. Being over involved just means that you have your sight. That means you are observing and you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You know what's going on. Prying meaning, when I see the word prying and it says that you pry as a weakness, that means I ain't about to take no bull crap. That means you ain't just about to throw no wool over my eyes. You're not about to piss on me and tell me that it's raining. That's what I take that as. Indiscreet. And when I say indiscreet, it's a weakness. Indiscreet mean I'm not about to sugarcoat. I ain't about to sugarcoat nothing for you, bro. I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you without tact. I don't need no tact. Honestly, don't need all that cushioning. That's what I got from the weaknesses. So the strengths are magnetic, enchanting, and romantic. And it says the weaknesses are indiscreet, prying, and over involved for Kiki 623. So, and I'm going to read the advice, and I'm also going to read the meditation for you, Kiki. Are you ready? So for the advice, it says, deal regularly with practical mundane matters. Practical mundane matters. You got to deal with those practical mundane matters. This is your advice. Keep your life and living space in order. So Kiki, I ain't gonna say that out loud, but you know what that mean. You know what that mean when they say keep your life and living space in order. That's self-explanatory, right? And because of having a loose tongue as far as others concerned, beware of having a loose tongue as far as others are concerned. That means Kiki tell it. That means Kiki is out here telling people what the ham sandwich. That means Kiki is out here telling her truth. That's what it means. Beware of having a loose tongue, Kiki. Give us some feedback. Tell us for real. Is this you, Kiki? Is this you? Strive for discretion and taste in everything you do. It says strive for discretion and taste in everything you do. That is your advice. This is for Kiki. Unless your birthday is June the 23rd. Okay, this is Kiki. Your meditation, it says, in the realms of love, the power of choice is fully revealed. In the realms of love, the power of choice is fully revealed. Love is freedom. Love, in the realms of love, it's going to show you. It's going to show you where your choice is in the realms of love. So that was 623. I didn't make this up. No, this is Kiki. She said 623, and it's June 23rd, right? And look at that number 5 up there. That's the 2 and the 3 together. Ah, fudge. Hijo de puta madre. ¿Qué pasando aquí? Cinco. Cinq in francais. And fünf in German. If you're in here and you want to learn German, it's fünf. Fünf. Cinco. In Espanol. And cinq in francais. The number 5 comes up for Kiki. No, she said big facts. Since we in here talking about numbers, she says big facts. Now, what do you do with this information? So once you get your reading, what do you do with the information? What you gonna do with that, Kiki, now? What you gonna do with that? It brings awareness. It does. That information, it brings freedom. Your nature. These are things that our personalities, we cannot change. We can do our best to change it, but we cannot change. We are who we are. The day of interpersonal enchantment. Kiki out here enchanting us. Yes, she is. She is with that number 5. Okay, let me do one more. Anybody else want to go up? Does anybody else? And I'm just going to read a snippet of the birthday, since we were in here talking about 22. This is one of my favorite books, The Secret Language of Birthdays. And I also have the Destiny book here. This is so I have the book of birthdays, and I also have the book of destiny. All right, so the book, let's scare people away. The book of destiny. All right, so it's talking about the cusps. So we did say that Kiki was on the cusp of the June, and it was the Gemini cups here, and it'll tell you the distinct personality. It'll tell you your distinct personality characteristics here in the book of destiny. I'm telling you, it's something about those stars and the sun and the moon. Y'all don't discredit that. God made those. God made the sun and the moon and the stars. So don't be scared. Don't be scared, right? There's enlightenment in that. So if I look again, June the 23rd, and the Gemini Cancer cusp, the Gemini Cancer cusp, because Kiki, we're talking about positive crash outs here. Gemini Cancer cusp, it has her destiny. Are you ready? I don't want to just be on here reading. I love it. It says those born during the magical cusp of the summer solstice can be defined as falling under the spell of enchantment. There's the enchantment again. We're gonna do pretty hard next. I'm gonna do pretty hard next. Positive crash outs. Kiki says, I knew I had powers. Enchantment, romantic and inspirational. Kiki, romantic and inspirational. Pretty hard. We got you coming up next. We're gonna do pretty hard. Gemini Cancers often put their talents and energies in service to a higher purpose, be it family, religion, philosophy, arts, or political or social causes. Gemini Cancers appear mild, even self-effacing, but they can also enchant others. Their sweetly innocent charm can be seductive. Kiki! Kiki, what is going on here? It's Sunday. Should we be talking about this type of stuff? They're just like possessed with magnetism. It says that you are possessed with magnetism. Remarkably cool, remarkably cool customers. They are cool. They have useful objectivity. That means if she tell you her point of view, that means she's weighed out all the options. Objective. Reasoning. That's what I just said. Reasoning. Their reasoning powers make an effective foil to their deep emotions. She's not running off emotions. She is going off of reasoning. She uses her reasoning. They are an interesting blend of logic and feeling. So these are my Gemini Cancer cusp, because Kiki is on the 23rd. She is on the cusp. She is capable of a wide range of personal interaction. Kiki, that's your YouTube channel. Come on. From acquaintanceship and friendship to full-blown passion. All I can keep seeing here is passion and enchantment on Kiki. All right, so let's do pretty hard. All right, so this was this is old. I've had this book for a long time, the Book of Destiny. You can see how much I've used it. I'm using it, the Book of Destiny. And I've had quite a few of these birthday books because I gift these out. And my mother got me into this, and I started out with a hardback book, and I've gifted these out, these secret language of birthday. So this isn't my first birthday book. This isn't the first, and it might not be the last. Okay. 824. You have to research you. This is true. I definitely recommend you going out and getting your birth chart. Get the whole entire chart. So I know a lot of you are familiar with your sun sign. You're like, oh, I'm a Libra. I'm a Scorpio. I'm a Sagittarius. Do you know your moon sign? Your rising, your moon. Do you know where your Venus? Right? These different planets are different aspects of your personality. The different planets, as well as the different houses. And so now that the houses are going to break down what's going on in your health, what's going on in your career, what's going on with travel and familia, right? You are so much more than your sun sign, Queen's Alchemy says. And Kiki, thank you, LaLa. Thank you so much kindly. I am sending magnetic, enchanted, powerful, loving energy. Yes, that's what she is. That's what she is. That's her nature. Okay, so I'm saying pretty hard Kiki because I think they're both Kikis. Pretty hard. 824. So let's go to August the 24th and let's positive. And now let's go to pretty hard. Pretty hard. 824. August the 24th. 2-4 in the building. My 20. Bang thing, bang thing, bang thing. Must. And that's it. Now when I opened the book, it opened up on August the 22nd. So now we're gonna go to August the 24th. All right. Pretty hard. August the 24th. Right? August the 24th, pretty hard. The day of astute examination. Astute. What does the word astute mean to you? Astute examination. Pretty hard. August the 24th, astute examination. And I started off. She is Virgo. All the way Virgo. Pretty hard. And her strengths are observant, investigative, and thorough. Observant, investigative, and thorough. Pretty hard. Do you agree? I do believe that Pretty Heart is investigative and thorough. Yes, I do believe that. And observant, because Pretty Heart, she get on her live and she be like, she is very observant and investigative and thorough. Yeah, you can't let nothing slide. Don't let nothing slide past Pretty Heart. Weaknesses, over analytical, stifling, and obscure. And when I say weaknesses, weaknesses don't always mean weak, baby. So over analytical, we need you. We need somebody to analyze and dig deep because there be some stuff in there. That's why we observant, right? Over analytical, stifling, and obscure. And maybe she a little secretive. She don't want all y'all in her business. Obscure. So that's what obscure could be a good thing. That's not a weakness, right? So you can read obscure as a strength. Because you don't want everybody in your business being obscure. Stifling. What does stifling mean to you? Stifling could definitely mean patience, meaning, okay, I'm going to step back. I'm going to step back. Bruh, I'm going to step back. I'm not about to just jump. Because I got to analyze, right? Let's go deeper. Okay, so I'm going to, now we have a whole page. We have a whole book on August the 24th. And we have this, and it just tells you, it definitely tells you, it goes in deeper. So I'm going to do the advice and I'm going to do the meditation. Okay. Very short. August the 24th, Virgo, Pretty Heart Conquer. Advice. Don't make such a production out of small matters. Don't make mountains out of molehills, it says. Don't do it because we overanalyze, right? Don't make such a production out of small matters. Occasionally allow things to run their course. It says occasionally. Sometimes you got to let things run its course. And it says occasionally. Occasionally. Your observations are not always appreciated. So what you see, everybody else might not see at the time. That's all that means by they're not appreciated. That means they just can't see what you see at the time. Follow your heart more often. Pretty hard. Pretty hard. Follow your heart more often while respecting the wishes of others. Some secrets are left unrevealed. Some secrets are left unrevealed. See, we just said that weaknesses aren't always make you weak. Because when it says here that pretty heart is obscure, that's not a bad thing. She ain't got to tell y'all everything. She sees some stuff that y'all don't see yet. It's visible, but you might not be ready to see it yet. Because she done dug. It's a astute examination. Astute examination. The top of the top examination. All right. Pretty hard. Pretty hard said it was big facts. She said the book read her. It read it. It's true. What we gonna do? Some of the finest dancers and musicians are members of the animal kingdom. Now that's what the meditation say. Now I brought animals in here pretty hard. I don't know why did that. Some of the best dancers and musicians are members of the animal kingdom. So now what do we do with that? Does that mean nature? Does nature come into play to emulate the birds and the bees and say, go with the flow sometime? Because it did say, it did say go with the flow. It says sometimes you gotta let things hijo de puta madre, ¿qué pasando aquí? August the 20. Okay. Because it did say that. It say occasionally allow things to run their course. That is nature, like the animal kingdom. The trees and the bees and the flowers, they run their course. They don't wait on nobody else to do it. They don't wait. They not sitting there and looking at the next flower like, bro, are you gonna bloom yet? Is you ready to bloom? Is we gonna bloom together? No, we own it. We own our own course. So that was it. Pretty hard. Examination. You keep digging. You keep doing it. You keep being observant and investigative. You keep that up. And enchanting. Enchanting Kiki in the building. Now B3, while he in there giggling, I'm gonna do tres. I'm gonna do tres. Hoy. I'm gonna just do one more. Uno más, because we want to know who this B3 is. Who is this B3 character? Who is he really? I want to know. So B3, I have you 122, 722. B3. Who's 122? That was T's. We see B3 all the time. I call him B3000, and sometimes I call him B7 because he got 7 channels out there. So T's was 122, and B3 is 722. July the 22nd. Yep. Un momento, por favor. ¿Qué pasando?
Did you see my video? What is on it? Okay. Did you see my video? This video? Carol, let me put them in. And then it's me again.
I love it. Okay, it's beautiful. Good job.
I see only that light to it.
Okay, scram. Cierra la puerta. She said, Queen said, put her on mute, honey. Right, put her on mute. I don't know what that was. 722. 7:22. All right, let's open up the book. Okay, B3 and okay, all right. And then I got to make this juice. I got to make juice and I want to prepare my crackers. Okay. 7:22. It's on you, B3. Let's find out who this B3 character is. We are all characters, aren't we? Look at that dread. That's the one I didn't braid. That's the one I didn't braid poking out. Let's do it. The 22nd. Lock. Not dreads, lock. That's my lock. Yeah, my lock. Yeah, I got some little locks in here. But that's what I do when I braid my hair. I don't braid all of it. I ain't got time for all that. Okay, July the 22nd. Let's do it. You can hear them fighting over cookies for in the kitchen. This is my life. Okay, July the 22nd, B3. The day of occupational fluctuation. Fluctuation. Do you know what fluctuation means? Fluctuation. I hear some changes. Fluctuation. I hear something about some changes when I. Espera. Un momento. Cómete, por favor. Silencio. Cómete. En la cocina. Cómete. Afuera la cocina. Okay. The day of occupational fluctuation. We on B3. July the 22nd. Cancer. What y'all know about them cancers? And it's a Cancer Leo cusp. So shout out to my Leos in the building. B3 is a Cancer and a Leo cusp. He's on the cusp. And it says here his strengths are dynamic, courageous, and success-oriented. Yep, it says 7/22, July the 22nd. It says he is a Cancer Leo cusp because, you know, once you get into those 22s, 22, 21, and 23, you know, we on the fence. So Cancer and Leo is 28 degrees Cancer and 0 degrees Leo, Cancer cusp. And water, B3 brings us some water. Dynamic, courageous, and success-oriented. Do you agree, B3? Are you courageous? Are you success-oriented? Are you dynamic? Water. B3 is water. Okay, so the weaknesses is unlucky, stressed out, and self-unaware. And same thing, we're not going to take weaknesses as being weak. We can take the unlucky as, hey, ain't no luck here. Everything happens for a reason, right? So it's not about luck. So unlucky, hey, everything happens for a reason. It's not about luck. Stressed out. Are you stressed out, B3? Stress could be having a focus, just being ultra focused by being stressed out, being ultra focused, stress, anxiety on what is to come. So your focus could be on what is to come. It could be a cause of your stress. I don't know. And self-unaware. You don't even know. Self-unaware says self-unaware. It means you may not just be aware. You're unaware of your self. So you can bring awareness. Just bring awareness, B3. Your advice. And we still on 7/22, right? Your advice. Try to bring more stability into your life in all forms. Stability, B3. We're looking for stability from you, B3. The key is structure. Relax and enjoy what you are doing, even when doing absolutely nothing at all. Relax and enjoy what you are doing in the present moments. Relishing in the presence. It is your gift to you. Relishing and marinating in the one, in the all, in the right now. All we have is right now. So it says, relax and enjoy what you are doing, even when doing absolutely nothing at all. Be free, B3. Be free. The party does not start till 4 o'clock. I told you. No, not 4 o'clock in the afternoon, child. Take time to recharge. Learn to empty. Don't push so hard for success, as consistent and sustained efforts will be far more rewarding. It'll be far more rewarding. And your meditation, it says everything happens at once for you. Everything happens at once. Everything happens at once. So if you don't feel it happening right now, it's going to come all at once. It's going to come all at one time. It's going to come all at once. Everything happens at once. That's what the meditation says. We got to dig. B3. Yeah, it's quite a occupational fluctuation. Wow. And then it has the numbers and your planets, the tarot, and your health on here. It says cigarettes and consumption of coffee should be limited, if not eliminated altogether. I don't know if this is a message for you, B3, but on as far as health is concerned, and I didn't do health for everybody, but it does have a health paragraph on here. And it says, those born on July 22nd, shall I go on? Okay. Those born, my babies, I love them. Those born on July 22nd are likely to face serious psychological problems unless they take some time off to get to know themselves better. You got to take some time off, B3. Dynamic activity without sufficient reflection will eventually wear them down. So if you're doing so much and you're not slowing down to reflect, it's going to wear you down and can only result in various stress-related complaints, often involving strain to the heart, the back, or the stomach. How's your back, your stomach, and your heart, B3? As soon as possible, a regular, well-rounded diet with strictly ordered mealtime should be instituted to give much-needed structure and recharging nourishment to their day. You get on a schedule, B3. Get on that schedule and eat the good things on a regular, consistently, it says. Cigarettes and consumption of coffee. Cigarettes and consumption of coffee. I didn't say you smoke a cigarette. It just says that be mindful of those things. It should be eliminated. And regular vacations are recommended. Oh, it says regular vacations for you, B3. Regular vacations and non-taxing forms of physical exercise. That means don't work out too hard. Don't you work out too hard, B3. And stay away from those cigarettes and the coffee. It says in that. I'm not saying that you smoke or that you drink coffee, but it just says be mindful of that. Be mindful of your heart, your back, and your stomach as far as health. And that's for July the 22nd. Dynamic, courageous, and success-oriented. The day of occupational fluctuation. Alexander the Great was born on this day. Macedonian, the king. Gregor Mendel. Oscar de la Renta. That is a fashion designer. I don't drink coffee either, so I am very mindful. Okay, what is B3 doing over there? V3 say, I got it together already. I'm already together. Oscar de la Renta was born on your birthday, V3, as well as Alexander the Great. And it says you are generally courageous, straightforward, and willing to compete, but can be foolhardy, stubborn, and unrealistic. All right. So we did Kiki, and we did Pretty Heart, and we did B3 today. Just because we were talking about numbers, and I want you guys to continue on with your sunny day, your Sunday. Do some great things today. Do some great things today. We are at the midpoint of September. We are midway through September. So I want you to step it up. Team, no excuses. And hey, if you have an excuses, then make an excuse to do the things that need to be done. B3 says Monday where he is in the future. He is coming to us from the future. Right now it is 10:10 where I am. It is 10:10 in the AM here in Atlanta, sunny Atlanta. I want you guys to continue on having a beautiful and purposeful day. I want you to take those readings and apply them. Wow, it is Money Day, Lunes, the day of the moon. All right, so that's what I have coming up. I'm going to juice for you. I'm going to do the beets. Our favorite recipe, queen beet, ginger, lemon, apple, and I am adding the root of the beet. The stem, because the beet is the root. I'm adding the stem, and yesterday I used the leaves of the beet. I used those green leaves, and I put them in my green juice. Today I will be using the stems of the beets and putting them in my red juice. That's what I'm doing today. I am also preparing for my family to come into mi casa. I am preparing for my family to come here for a beautiful once a month party like we do. We play games and we eat and we fellowship together. So this month theme, it was my mother's idea. She wants to have a salad bar. I was like, taco. We normally eat tacos. Why? We normally do a taco party, but mother says we're going to do a salad bar. So I'm excited for the salad bar because I like salad. I eat salad. So we're going to play some games. We'll play some Uno and some of Monopoly, maybe some Scrabble and some fun stuff when the family gets here. And that is later today. It is not now. That is later today. So I hope to have my juicing out the way. And I hope to have my language schedule, my tongue twisters, and my German. For those of you that are ready for the German, that will be released on Wednesday, the German and the French on Friday. So look forward to that on the language channel. And Spanish, I always do Spanish anyway because I am bilingual. I always, todos los días hablo español. You're going to find me speaking in español. And the nutrition channel, it is green, it is nutrition. And I have some raw troops out there. So I want you to check out those 7 things to eliminate from. Porque, go downstairs. And who in your bathroom? Okay. The 7 things to take out of that grocery cart. Don't put these things in the grocery cart. I'm going to list all 7. I'm going to list the 7 things not to put in your grocery cart because it starts with the cart. It starts with the cart. It starts with your cart. And you'll hear that on there, as well as the 5 things that are causing aging, that are causing wrinkles, that are causing sagging. So I'm going to give you 5 things to eliminate out of your nutrition package. 5 things that are causing aging. And did I say aging? Yeah, 5 things, 5 foods that you are eating that is causing aging that I want you to eliminate. And then I'm going to give you swaps for that, so you can swap those out. That is coming up on the nutrition channel, as well as raw industry truths, I call it. 5 foods that age you faster. And you see, I have them written here. 5 foods that are aging you faster. Sí, ¿qué pasa? Okay. And oh, cravings exposed, hidden chemicals. So that was the other video I have coming out for my raw truth. So the name of my channel, the sub name, it's always been the High Vibe Coach. I've always been the High Vibe Coach, but I had a sub channel. It was called Juicy and Raw. Juicy because I was doing juice, and raw is because I was giving you the raw truth about what's going on in this food industry. So I have the cravings exposed. So we're going to talk about cravings on the channel coming up. And I talk about this on my transmutation channel too, but definitely on the juicing channel about things, the chemicals. And we talk about the monosodium glutamate, the artificial sweeteners, the flavor enhancers, and the hidden salts, and the potato chips, and the French fries. So if you are addicted to those potato chips and the French fries and those salty nuts, we're going to talk about those chemicals and how they trick your brain and your taste buds, and then also how you can break free. Break free. What did I put in here? Let's go Fridays. Okay, so probably I'll release that on Friday or once I get that put together. So it's already made. All I have to do is upload it to the channel. So the cravings exposed, and as well as the protein lie I have coming out for you. And it's short and sweet. It's short and sweet, where I talk about you don't need to eat the animals to have protein, and this big lie about how protein is one of the macronutrients, but where and how you can find protein in everything. Sans means without the chemicals, without the cholesterol. Did you know that you can't get cholesterol from plants? Cholesterol doesn't exist in plants, just like fiber doesn't exist in animals. So when you're eating the animals, you're not getting the fiber along with that protein. You're like, oh, I can get my protein from animals, but there's no fiber to push to help you eliminate and assimilate what the amino acids are going to every organ in your body, those amino acids that travel. So it's not about protein. Protein is a macronutrient, and it's broken into these essential amino acids, which we can get from plants. So I talk about that. Yep, there's no cholesterol in plants, and there's no fiber in the animals. So you can take and do with that with what you want. So I'm thinking that I got everything covered today. So I'm going to thank you so much kindly for sharing your time here with me on a sunny day. I'm here in the office, and this is where I formulate all of my madness here in the office. I'm gonna put my here I am. And Queen said it. But that's why animals stay in your gut a long time, because there's no fiber. Yeah. The animals stay in your gut a long time because it doesn't assimilate with what we need, because the animals eat what they need when they eat their protein, when they eat their food, and the body breaks down the amino acids for the animal. And then when you go and eat, that's like chewing on gum that's already chewed. That's like taking chewing gum from underneath the table and chewing on it, and especially and expecting it to be fresh and flavorful when somebody's already chewed all of it. It's the same thing when animals when they eat off the plants and things, and then you go and eat the animal. It's already processed. It's already broken down, and your body is like, well, we're inflamed now, because your body is like, I'm upset now because you gave me this secondhand, already chewed up bubble gum, and I don't want it. I don't know what to do with it. all the nutrients have been extracted from it now because you got it from the middle mammal, the middle man, the middle animal, the middle manimal. And that's what I talk about on that video. The middle, cutting out the middleman and getting your stuff straight from the source. And it is full of electricity, electrolytes. It is full of angstroms for energy for your body to grow and to glow. And that's what that raw. So I have a playlist and it's called Raw Industry Truths because I talk about stuff like that on Raw Industry Truths. And as far as the juicing is concerned, you'll see me do the beet juice today. I'll probably do that live if the children can relax. If they haven't eaten all the apples, then I'll juice for you live. And I'll do the green crackers and the beet balls on the live. And thank you so much kindly for allowing me into your universe with the secret language of birthdays and the these books. They're really heavy, and the destiny books. So we did a little of the destiny and the birthdays, and I have you guys. Queen 622, Pretty Heart 824, Monique 318, D3 722, T's 122, Kiki 623, Lafita 1022. So I have these 22s and 23s, 18, 24, 20. I'm about to go play that number. I'm about to go play 22, 23, 24, 18. I'm going to go and play me some numbers. No, I don't gamble. Yeah, don't let me fool you. I ain't going to do it. I don't spend my, I don't gamble, but I do pay attention to the numbers and the signs and the colors and the auras of people. And I use it to my advantage. I transmute it. All right. You know, it's not the lottery. It's not. It is not. So I look forward to seeing you all soon on the in the YouTube streets. And I am not on my phone. I am unable to look. That 1022 was that a 10? What was that? 1022 about to come up. That 22 about to come up. So that is my sign to keep pushing and keep growing and move on to what it is that I'm supposed to be doing today. Getting ready, right? 1022. Here we are. I don't know if you can see that. But, ay Dios, ayúdame, por favor. ¿Qué pasando aquí? 1022. I don't know if you can see the 22 on my phone. But there it is. It says 1022. It's 1022 right now. So that is my sign to get up and go juice and get ready for this party. Thank you so much kindly again for joining LaLa here in LaLa Land. And I look forward to seeing you all on your channels. Peace and love and health and wellness and auf Wiedersehen, arrivederci, au revoir, adios, and das vidanya. If you're into Russian, okay, I'll see you on the language channel and some other stuff. I'll see you there because the party don't stop. It don't. It just keep growing. Vibrations, high vibrations, and lovely energy and healing and wholeness to you all. Te amo.